back into Alan Wake. We left off when it was getting kind of juicy, to be honest with you. Alan Wake just got pulled out of the lake by Saga by killing the FBI agent from the first one. I think I just ran for this, so I need to go back to where I was at. Just look around some more, right? Yeah, so we had I didn't open this one. We had opened that chest. I know I didn't go across that bridge. We definitely went this way. Across the bridge it is, I guess.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a flight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Oh, you need items for this? Huh. Federal Bureau of Control.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Something feels different. I should look around.
Did I do that the right way? Wait, what? Did I literally just do that first try?
Charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
I don't know how did I even get that?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down in the terrifying depths. Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
So I missed 2 pages here.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again. He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. A cultist leaned close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
I still feel like the cult's not really a bad guy cult.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Is the mop and a bucket a reference to Control? Otto?
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town, but she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold. Back at Witch's ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
So I somehow place it on the right one, I guess. A mistake.
Crossing a line. Wait, just gruesome ritual murder.
From Alaska, British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants, animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. Pacific Northwest region ecosystem wonderfully diverse, including mountain areas like the Cascades and the Olympic Ranges, as well as a dense forest around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus covering the east. Some of the common wildlife calling Pacific Northwest home are robins, seagulls, squirrels, otters, cougars, deers, bears, coyotes, and raccoons, salmon, and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cotton, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in wetlands too. Truly nature's lover's paradise.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
So that's him talking about how he wrote his way out. July 21st, tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. You don't want to piss on yourself. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area. May put more instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big, a wolverine, or footprints that have that were smeared. Either way, they are wandering around in strange places. Might be a sick animal we'll need to keep an eye out. July 24th, poem of the day. The sun, as she sleeps, knows not the woes of man, who tossed and turned, in worry I fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. July 25th. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wheat acorn. Observation. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Muscular rain. I don't mind it either. Great sound asleep too. It's amazing what a good night rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Huh. She loves her deer.
You were a handsome deer.
She loves her deer. She's a very deer loving person. I'll raise this up a little bit. Person. Very deer loving person. I feel like the audio's dropping down a little bit. Test sites at Cauldron Lake. Witches Station number 2. Arrangements number 2. Streamside 1. Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1. Objective. Research into reality-altering effects discovered in Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifest the results into existence. Methodology. The Federal Bureau of Control's intent in researching projects is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate conditions under which writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but not are known to their later creator, whose acts of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as a source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhymes, text with specific functions, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful test processing the purpose of the story told in fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving dolls, symbols, rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that the pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in testing based on the results. Oh wait, no, it's right there. 2547. Who puts their password on the fucking computer like that? Dr. Mormont and Dr. Mormont. He has promised updates on the project's first experimentations. Test items were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconograph nature of the test scene items was sized to be beneficial for those research purposes. Test negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Project Nursery Rhymes working title. I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that the academic I got candy in my mouth, so it's kind of hard to talk. As well as the recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Eugene Campbell, PhD, lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods he came, the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Candy? No? Oh wait, no, these are three probably. You need to put all three. All right, so hero, candy, probably, right? Oh no. The wolf ate candy. The hero was on a boat.
Think, Saga.
Hey, shut up, girl. Fuck. Oh no, maybe the wolves in the woods. Hero likes candy.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
Let's pull the shotgun out.
This is ridiculous. Another charm for my bracelet.
Huh. I should really just hold on to that one, right? Until I need it. Right? The question is, what is this other doll for? Right? Or no, that other doll was from the other place. The other one, wasn't it?
reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
I mean, am I done here? I guess that's telling me like there's nothing else to find. Oh, it's telling me I need a screwdriver for that? $72? Wait, what? But all right. So, did we do this part a little
I
bit?
have a weird feeling something's changed.
There was a slight power outage. So, a little bit has to be redone.
Oh shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
But yeah, I was just kind of like, I was chilling tonight. Watched the Dodgers and Blue Jays and watched the joke of the LSU game. I've been thinking about playing this the whole time. So
We've
why
reached
not?
the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Oh, wait,
More
what
of
is
those
this?
kids' lunchboxes.
Oh, I missed this. Hey, it's actually pretty good that I actually the power went out, I guess. Yeah, I totally missed that walking past it. Now there was some there was a there was like some numbers. Like I was just getting into the puzzle. Or at least trying to think about if there was a puzzle around when the power went out. But they were over here, right? It was like +3 plus -3 or something like that. And +2. So the 2 is being highlighted. The 7's not. Well, over there, this 2 is being highlighted. The 6 isn't. The 3 is being highlighted, but there's no other number over there?
Another locked box.
So is it 223? Rock, tree. So it'd be 232. No? Or is that 6? That is 4. That is 5. So 5, 4, 6. No? Wait, that was a minus sign, wasn't it? That was a minus sign. Where at? Yeah, right there. That's 4. No, it's a plus sign. That was a minus sign. So it's 5, 8, 6. Oh no, it's rock, rock, tree. Yeah, alright. Alright, alright. Five, six, eight? 6, 5, 8? More to make me think that the cult is not a cult. That the cult are like people like trying to stop this like darkness from spreading. No? She said I was done here, but I'm not done here, am I? I'm not this over now.
And another lunchbox.
I looked down the rippling water. Moonlight danced over each and every wave. A marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself and sighed. Sorry. I thought of him. The surface of the lake calmed. Like a spectacle surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true. But it was true. He was there. My love, my savior, my writer. I mean, that very much sounds like Alan Wake, right? So I'm back here. So I did everything but that box. Pretty sure I did everything here. So I guess I'm done here, right? I should go back to the car. I've been good not to get in a fight here yet. But I went the wrong way. So I might actually need to kill this guy. Because there's no way I can go besides that way, right? Where the fuck did he go? I mean, I saw a guy here, right?
Waiting.
So it should be in a light, right? Wait, no, this is going off. Why is this going off? I read this last time, right?
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
So an event just happened. An altered world event. Did I cause the altered world event just now? Like putting the heart through the sign. Definitely caused what happened, right? Let's just do some of this real quick as well over here.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Ooh, that's a lot. Holy shit. What? No? This is all down here? Yeah, I guess it's all down here, huh?
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
So I definitely missed some things then here, right?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Huh.
Well, in theory, I have more then, if I'm not whiting it out, right? If it's yellow, it means I still have more to find.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Think, Saga.
I mean, what, is it here? Hello?
That's it.
Should I upgrade yet? I don't know. I don't want to upgrade yet. I got 32 of them. Like, let's wait. You know, we haven't really got deep into the combat yet.
You ready to go?
I guess?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
Is my daughter even alive? I don't know.
Tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
With a candlestick.
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
That door's open now. Andy the janitor. That's from Control. That's from the Control. And a coffee thermos, and then shit on the floor.
I remember. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
I was on a talk show in Alan Wake 1 in a flashback.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Fuck the TV. No. Wait. Wait. Why is a guy who looks like Alex Casey on there, and his name is Sean Lake? That is definitely right here. This guy. That is definitely the guy who Alex Casey is modeled after. Is that Otto? Ati? The janitor below him?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down.
The show is called In Between, like in between, like lost in between, like two different worlds.
man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
Initiation?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay.
So Alan Wake writes Return, as in a return to his world, while Stratch writes Initiation. So is the cult following Alan Wake, or are they following Stratch? Because if there's two Alan Wakes, one called Stratch, one called Alan Wake, in theory, Stratch would be an author as well.
You got me. Good prank. Very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
What, this is a mind fuck.
What you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is good stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours.
Trilogy?
A book called Return, perhaps.
Huh?
Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
The old gods of Asgard.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
It is. Any moonshine? Neighbor of the Beast. 665.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Casper Darlings. All right, that's a Control reference. Also, the cigarettes. Look at the cigarettes. The Black Pyramid. Black Pyramid cigarettes. Super strong Black Pyramids. That's very much Control looking as well. Yeah, look. That is totally Ati. I'll like stretch it out for you. That is Ati. Like, that's totally Ati, right? Right above me. Then we get that, who looks very much like Alice Casey. That is one of the old guards of Asgard. Odin, who was in the game, first one, as an older guy. Bob Balder. Don't recognize that. Unless it's like a Baldur's Gate reference. That's the other Anderson, Thor. The one that hit the hammer. Is it the guy who plays, that's not the guy who plays, Asterion, is it? The picture of me and Mr. Door. What is that? That's just, I think that's just a picture of him by his desk, maybe. That's a picture of him with me talking to him. Yeah, it is.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Oh, it's very much like the video that I used to have in the first one. What was that? What the fuck? Why is it making sparks?
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
I'm guessing that's the way to go, so let's go check this other door. Probably it's gonna be locked, but I want to check it nonetheless. Yeah, I figured that. But just to be safe.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Oh wait, this is
I
his.
had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
Or is it the same thing as in, like, I wrote a book, not knowing I wrote a book? And initiation is actually something that I wrote that, just like in Departure, I didn't know I was writing until after I wrote it and lived it.
Board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Beware of Scratch, Alice. Late night, waking up his nightmare.
I had to write more.
Alright, back to writing we go.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight.
We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen.
Sam Lake.
The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer of the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
Eventually, we'll be able to get out of this room. Maybe.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine.
Like Game of Thrones. Fucking
I
assholes.
feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
So is Scratch making the movie? Zane Classic in theaters? I didn't notice that. Was it like that last time? Thomas Zane? Alright, well that's a little different. TV's not on. Is the cafeteria open this time? Not.
Hello?
There ain't no way Ahti's in this fucking game, is there? Ahti is not in this game, right?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much
Tom?
evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Is Stretch Thomas Zane? Is Thomas Zane like trying to latch on to my body? It's me versus Thomas Zane. Zane's been stretched out, right? Like Zane got rid of his embodiment. Like Zane erased himself. He stretched himself out, right?
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Oh, whoa, oh. I got Ahti the fucking janitor in this game, come on. Hey, you really trying to mind fuck me. Golden vows? Or golden years. Sorry.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales.
Wait.
Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in the Night Springs.
All right.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Right, this is kind of trippy. Wait. I don't want to go the right path. I don't want to miss something.
I needed to find another way out.
All right, so that's definitely not the way. No charges. Did I not collect the light?
Wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
All right. I'm guessing it's this song. No, I'm guessing it's this song. No, it's not that song. I have no idea what song this is in.
Anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to figure out what song it is. Okay, so we'll just play that song again. So Alan Wake is looking into a I don't want talking. I just want. So Alan Wake is. He wrote two stories, or at least that's what it makes you think. He wrote two stories, or three stories. He wrote Departure in the first game. The second game is Initiation and Return. So is Saga the initiation part, while Return is the Alan Wake part? But no, Initiation is talking about him waking up in the movie studio. But Return could be after all this. So Return could be like him, like with Saga. And Saga's daughter might be dead, or she might be alive. Like, Rose said your daughter drowned. But then Rose was like, no, my daughter's in, like, Virginia, where the FBI is located at. Alex Casey is Alex Casey, at least in the TV show. But in the world, Alex Casey is not Alex Casey? I don't know. This has been very very thought-provoking so far, which I'm digging. I'm digging the thought-provokingness over the combat so far. Like, the combat will come, but I think right now they want to, like, mind fuck you a lot. So I've been definitely enjoying this. It's been fun. But that is the end of part 3, part 2, part 1. I don't even know. Like, this one is not very episodic. It's more chaptery, but still, been fun.